Going live. Welcome everyone. Hello. Give me a hello as you're joining. Say hi. I would love to acknowledge you as you're coming on. Hello. All right, so I see some beautiful souls coming on. We've got Christina, we've got Santina, Chelsby. I have never heard of that name. That is so beautiful. All right, so hello. Welcome. Nice even meeting you for the first time. Welcome. This is your Hypno Hour. So there's going to be hypno coaching going down every single week, every Wednesday. I'm just coming back after a 6-week maternity leave. Had a beautiful baby boy named Sajin. Such a beautiful soul. If he wakes up during this live, you'll get to meet him. But welcome. Oh, love you all. So this, if you're seeing the title, it is all things soulmate. All things soulmate. And there are just two things, that's it, that's actually stopping you from attracting, creating that soulmate in your life. Are you ready to know those two things? Ready to know, but not just ready to know, but you can say yes. But are you ready to release and overcome those two things? I know you are, or you wouldn't be here, right? So here's the deal. You could be in a state of you haven't attracted that person yet. This is a good place to be. Come on in, share this video. If you have any loves in your life that are looking for your soulmate, share the love. Or you could be in a relationship and you want it to be a soulmate relationship. You actually want to create that partner, out of the partner that you have, bring about this soulmate frequency and energy and really take your relationship to the next level. So it doesn't matter what area you're in, right? You could be in either place and you're in the right space. So again, share this with everyone. Comment, tell me which place you're in. Are you desiring your soulmate, or do you want to take your relationship to the soulmate level? Put it in the comments. I read every single comment. Put it in there. Engage. Be connected. Be here with me. If you have something going on, kind of take yourself to more of maybe a relaxed or a private space, because this is hypno coaching. Hypno coaching, meaning I'm not just a motivational speaker. I'm not just going to speak to your conscious mind. It's going to sound good, and in a couple days it wears off. We're not going to do that. We're actually going to rewire the subconscious mind. We want to take this serious, right? We want to take this serious because your life is worth that. So I see some comments coming in. We have desire. Okay, you desire that soulmate. Beautiful. So the two things. One, can't see my finger in all the screens. One is your beliefs. Which are your programs. And that is what I specialize in. So you're in the right place to rewire programs. This is good news. Your beliefs are actually stopping the attraction of your soulmate. The second thing, which is the state of wanting. If you're in a state of wanting your soulmate, that is actually stopping him or her from coming in. And here's the good news, is those two things can be eliminated with hypnosis. So it's sort of like two birds with one stone. I really don't like that saying, but it's kind of mean, but you get my point, right? You get my point. It's all beliefs, and the state of wanting is all mindset. It's all mindset. So you're in the right place again. Make yourself comfortable. Let's dive into some of those beliefs that are stopping that person from materializing into your world. Just kind of take a moment and be here, be present, be with yourself, and think about those beliefs that you have that are contradicting him or her. contradicting that type of relationship. You see, as a hypno coach, I've been doing this for 12 years, helping thousands of folks manifest all of their desires, and many of them were soulmates. And I can tell you some of the things, some of the beliefs that were stopping them, and tell me if some of these land, if you have thought this too. All the good ones are taken. Have you thought that before? All the good ones are taken. You hear that one a lot. I remember thinking that one too. There's no good men or good women left in the world, right? Yes, I'm seeing yeses come through. Yep. There's not enough good men to go around, or good people to go around, right? Or even, have you said this one? I'm not lucky enough to have a soulmate. I'm not good enough. I'm not lucky enough. It's just not for me. It's not gonna happen. I don't really even believe in soulmates. I'm going deep, right? I don't play on the surface. Let's go deep. Let's be real with some of the stuff that's just has culminated in our mind. Some of these things, I mean, they sound awful. You would never tell your best friend, but you're telling yourself, right? What are some of those things? I'm not pretty enough. I don't look good enough. I'm not smart enough. They're just liars. Any relationship I get into, maybe they're just going to manipulate me, hurt me, leave me, lie to me, take advantage of me, right? Not be honest with me. Have you had these thoughts? These thoughts, my friend, those exact thoughts, and you might have a flavor of different types of thoughts about soulmates and, ideal relationships. Whatever they sound like, that you just become present and be aware of the type of thoughts you are having towards that relationship, towards having a beautiful soulmate relationship. What are those things? This is the very first thing I coach into with my clients. Like, let's go back. Let's go way back. Because where did we even pick up these programs, these beliefs about having this or not having this beautiful, growing, prosperous, loving, honest relationship? Our upbringing started there. Right? Our past relationships. Okay? The things we are seeing and experiencing. Let's think about upbringing. I definitely didn't witness any soulmate relationship growing up. Did you? Put yes or no in the comments. If you did, that's beautiful. That's amazing. Put yes if you did. Own it. It's beautiful. We get to see all of that. If you didn't, I sure did not. I did not. I got to create mine. But if you've seen it, yes, that's beautiful that you got to see a couple actually create that type of fairy tale relationship. Right? That's beautiful. Most of us did not. Let's just be honest. Let's talk into that. Most of us did not. And so as little ones, we grow up and we're looking out and we're learning from our environment. Right? We're seeing whatever we see becomes real. It just becomes, that's how we learn. Our brain is actually in a very open state, a theta brainwave state. I say about 8 years old, but it could be forever. It's just in an open state, very much so when we're little ones. And so it's made that way so we can learn this earth that we landed on. Like, what is here? How do I operate here? And so you look out, and I looked out at a lot of pain, a lot of infidelity, a lot of love hurts, a lot of relationships come together and it was beautiful, and within a short amount of time it got ugly, and there was some ugly breakup, and then makeup, and ugly breakup, and that's what I seen, right? And so that's what became as I started growing up and having relationships of my own. It was the exact same thing. Who here has said, gosh, it's like I'm dating my mom, or it's like I'm dating my dad? Who has said that? Be real, be honest. I hear that all the time from my clients. It's like I got in the same relationship that my mom got into. It's like I recreated a relationship that I used to witness how my dad would treat my mom, or her boyfriends would treat her. It's like now I'm in that same situation. Who's there? It's called programs. Whatever you program your mind with, you will attract with. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. These are beliefs you inherited before you even had a choice of wanting to accept those or not. It's just what you've seen, so it's what it was. And that's what became. And think about, I know this is a heavy topic, but it's good that you're here because we could change all that. We're going to rewire all that. Doesn't matter. Everyone was doing their best in the past. We're going to learn how to go forward and attract that mate. Absolutely. Absolutely. And even create the mate we have into a soulmate. Absolutely, we can. But we get to start here. We don't get to keep pushing things under the rug. You get to let them out. Let them out. Okay? Next thing, past relationships. You fall in love and then it goes south. The brain does not forget that. It becomes a program. It becomes a belief. And this is why we say things like there's no good ones left. Because we haven't found one yet. Right? And so it just is now a belief. And what you believe, you achieve. But come here and be held, be loved in this segment. I'm going to tell you right now, there is so many good ones out there. There's too many good ones out there. Too many. Believe this. I'm going to tell you this right now. You know how I know this to be 100% certain? Is because your soulmate is really not a person. I know your eyebrows just went up, right? You're like, what? It's not a specific person. Your soulmate is an energy, is a soul. You get it? Soul. It's a soul that embodies a person. You have the power. You have the power to bring in that energy into everyone. Everyone. They're soulmate best friends. There's soulmates all over the place. There is soulmate lovers. Okay? Or lover. I don't know, whatever floats your boat, but I have one. There is soulmate. It's an energy. It's an energy that you embody. And I'm going to tell you something else. You can also repel that energy right out of that person. Have you ever had a relationship that was going so well and growing and doing so good, and then the next day you can't stand them? Put yes in the comments. Put yes in the comments. You're not a robot. Put yes. You absolutely know. You get what I'm saying. Why is that? How could they be so perfect one day? And now I'm talking into the people who have the relationship or who have had. So we can start connecting the dots and rewiring the mindset. So one day this person is so perfect. You're head over heels. You are so in love. You're admiring everything that person is doing and saying. You are appreciating all those beautiful little things. And then the next day, you're just throwing everything out, right? It's like to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Who does that? You're like, nope, this guy is not the one. He forgot to text me. Right? He forgot I eat dinner at 6:30. Who said this stuff? Right? He forgot to take out the trash. Come on. Be real. And all of a sudden you start on this downward spiral. He said something I didn't like, or she said something that I'm totally against. And it's just not going to work out. It's just not going to work out. What happens when you get on that vibe? That soulmate energy backs away from you. It leaves. I'm saying something you've never heard before. There's a lot of people that think so Walt Disney fairy tale that a soulmate is one person, and when you get that person, your whole life is going to be straight forever. You'll never have disagreements and it'll just be skipping on a rainbow your whole life with this soulmate. That is a lie. That's a lie. That's Walt Disney. That's programming. Your soulmate is an energy that you get to acknowledge and mate with yourself. Soulmate, mate with your soul. Fall in love. Once you're falling in love and you're appreciating and loving that person or this world around you, what's going to happen? You're going to get that soulmate love right back. Right back. Let that sink. Let that sink in. I don't think you quite understand what I just said. Rewatch this. This is huge. This is breaking paradigms for generations. Your soulmate is how you stand for yourself. Your soulmate is you. Your soulmate is how you are perceiving and appreciating those mates in your life. That makes your soulmate. You see, I'm being very honest with you. You are the creator of your entire reality, even your mate. All of your relationships. Your health, your wealth, your happiness, everything, my friend, is created by you. Don't let anyone take that power away. But see, you have programs that are, this is how the relationship has to look. This is how the relationship's got to be. Or it's just not my soulmate. Lighten up. Lighten up. Let it go. You're not that smart. You don't know what your soulmate is supposed to look like. Stop saying he has to be 5, 12 or 6 foot or whatever. 6'3" or 5'8". Stop saying that. Stop saying your soulmate has to look like this and have this kind of hair and have these color eyes and this color skin and do this kind of profession. Stop doing that. You are hindering, you are stopping all the goodness to flow into your life because you're being picky. You're being way too specific. Way too specific. It doesn't work like that. Soulmate is energy. Not this. Not this. It's energy. This is why you can see couples that are so happy and you're looking like, how in the world did they get together? They don't even look like they should be in a couple sometimes, and they're just head over heels. And you're like, how did that work? The looks don't matter. The physical body doesn't matter. The bank account doesn't matter. What matters is how you're showing up with your energy. And when you are believing in that love and you are looking out of the lenses of love, that person is gorgeous. Perfect. I'm going to tell you a little story. Where's my husband? When I first, he might be listening, but he knows. When I first seen my husband, I was not attracted to him. Energetically, 100% attracted. Physically, he wasn't my type. He would even tell you, he didn't think I was physically attractive either. When we both seen each other, it wasn't that kind of attraction. We've never really dated anyone like us before. It was very different. It was an energy that really drew us together, and then ourselves evolving individually that keeps this now 12, almost 13 years, a soulmate relationship. That's self-work. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because it could have easily been, I found something I didn't like about him, easily, and he would have not been my soulmate. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's real. How many times have you done that? You've met someone, and because they looked at their watch too many times, or they don't have the right job, or they didn't say the right thing, you were immediately turned off and you said, that's not my soulmate. I legit had a client attract her soulmate, and because he looked at his watch too many times on their date, she started downward spiral. She started doubting that he was the one because he was looking at his watch. This is Some are laughing. Some of you know you do this. You have to really sit with yourself and acknowledge, I've got programs. I've got programs that I get to release and let go so I can finally flow in that partner, that mating with my soul. Letting go of the hurt that you've been through, the old programming that there's no good men or good women left out there. All of those things you tell yourself can be released. How do you do that? Hypnosis. Hypnosis. You can't play on the conscious level anymore. How many times have you like, this sounds good. I'm going to go attract my mate. I'm going to mate with my soul. I'm going to feel so good. And then you don't follow through. You don't follow through. You get triggered. And you start doubting everything again. And then you start saying there's none left and it's not going to happen for me and I'm just stuck with this lousy partner. It happens because you're not releasing where it is. It's in the subconscious mind. It's in the subconscious. You must get to those beliefs. Because remember I said, what you believe you achieve. When you get to those beliefs and you begin to rewire and you begin to heal yourself, this literally could be overnight. It doesn't have to take a long time. I don't care how long you've been suffering or being alone or being in ridiculous relationships, hurtful, painful relationships. This can be very quickly. I've seen these miracles happen. Miracles happen within days. It's just simply acknowledging and then releasing. This is why I always pair a perfect audio. This audio is called Manifest Your Soulmate. If you're a member, just go press play and listen and listen and listen to that audio. If you're not a member, get it for 50% off. The code is Soulmate. You can get it for a cup of coffee. Go get that audio. Because you must work with the subconscious mind. You see, I had decades of programming around how the soulmates were not real and love would just hurt. Love is just going to hurt. It's going to come in and it's going to leave you. I had decades of that. Who else? Say me. Say me. Yeah, I've got a lot of pain back there. This is what you get to do because this week you could have that soulmate relationship. You really could. I've seen it. I've seen it hundreds of times. I'm going to dabble into one other area because I'm channeling this feeling that desire and want needs to be explained. Because there's a lot of resistance also in your mind regarding, I'm wanting this person so bad. I want a soulmate. I want a soulmate. I'll do whatever it takes. I want a soulmate. Where is my soulmate? When you are wanting your soulmate, you'll forever be wanting your soulmate. You hear that? And it's a want. You're always longing for that soulmate. That's suffering. Wanting something that's not here. It's suffering. Stop the suffering. You put in resistance. The moment my clients go, I don't even care anymore, Derika. I don't even care. Let that soulmate come in whenever that soulmate's going to come in. I'm going to just love me. I'm going to feel as if he or she is already here. I feel it. This person is here and I'm going to live my life like that. Watch out. That person's going to pass you the salt. That's how fast it comes in. Get yourself out of the wanting. That's painful. Don't want it. You get to be happy with where you're at and just eager and excited for what's coming in. That's law of attraction in a nutshell, if you didn't notice. That is how you attract everything. Same thing. Partner is the same thing. If you have questions coming up right now, put them in the comments. Like, put them in the comments. I'll answer them. We'll get back to them. This is where you just get to okay, here we go. This is I'm going to tell you something that I tell my clients that invest a lot in themselves, time and economics wise. I'm going to tell you something. So take this very serious. Listen up. Close your eyes and imagine that soulmate is already right next to you. Right next to you. You feel it? Do you feel that excitement? How are you feeling right now? Energy, soulmate energy. How do you feel right now? That person is already in your life. That person, that partner that you have, whether you have that partner in your life and then magically that person just wakes up your soulmate. It's beautiful. All the healing has been done. Everything forgiven. Everything makes so much sense. You're living for today. You're living for the moment. You're so grateful for that person. That person is right there holding your hand. How do you feel? You feel loved. You feel whole. You feel accomplished. You feel excited. Put in the comments. I want to know. Type it in. Own it. Type it in. What are you feeling in this moment? Open your eyes and type and let it flow. How are you feeling now that your soulmate is in your life right now? Right now, how are you feeling? Complete, satisfied, at peace, safe, secure. Put it, type it. Calm, seen, heard, acknowledged, appreciated, recognized, blessed. Yes. My friends, I love you so much. You've got that feeling? That's the feeling you anchor onto. You hold that feeling because what you emit, you get. Remember, mate with your soul. When you are holding that feeling, I don't care how many times your heart was broken. I don't care what he or she did to you. I don't care. That's old. It's gone. It's gone. It's over. They did their best. You did your best. Life is now. Come on. Hold on to this feeling. We're human. We're in this together. Hold that feeling. And when you go around in life with that feeling as often as you can, every time you go to think about the soulmate, you say, bring it back, feel that. Watch your whole world begin to shift. Watch how there's more attention, more attraction, more, you're getting offered to go on these certain adventures, and now you got this event to go somewhere, and you're getting invitations, and you're feeling good, and your partner is saying something so sweet that he hasn't said in a long time. Wherever spectrum you're at, right? You'll start to see it, and you're like, there it is. And it's all about now keeping it. Keep coming back to it. If you know anyone in a soulmate relationship, it's because they kept coming back to that, what you just experienced right now. They didn't down talk their partners. They didn't, like, you know what I'm trying to say? They're not ugly behind their back. They're not being mean. They're not being rude and cruel. If they do, they make up really fast and they embody that soulmate energy again. Because you create your reality. You create your partner. You create your experience with your partner, better said. Okay? So hold on to that feeling. We have now gone 30 minutes into manifesting your soulmate. If you just apply we only talked about 2 things. 1 or 2 of these things we talked about, you've got it. Now, my friend, it's just timing. It's just time. But if you're feeling as if that person's already here, who cares about time? Who cares? Because you already got it. You already feel it. So much love to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what happens. Keep me posted. And if you're needing a little extra guidance, get the audio. So much love. See you soon. See you next week.